Hello guys, welcome to another video. Now in this video I'm going to tell you exactly, do you need to adjust by placements? That means, do you need to create your campaigns so that you can target a specific placement? Is it top of the search, product page, or rest of the search? Do you need to create anything like that? I am going to deep dive in this video. What are those placements, where those placements shows. I'm also going to show you at the end a report that tells you exactly which placement is converting the best for you, so that you can change your campaigns and create new campaigns based on that report. And I'm also going to show you some of the advanced strategies that we are using in our agency, so that you can implement those and create new campaigns that can give you more better result with cheap clicks. So let's take it in this way. Now you are running Amazon ads advertisement in Amazon for a longer time. Let's assume at least, okay. So what happens is, suppose there is a shop and there is two customers in that shop. And in that shop there is a product, and there's a lot of products. Okay, there's a lot of products, and the first customer tells the shop owner that if you give me any product, I am okay with that. And the second customer comes and tells the shop owner that no, I want only that specific one. No matter how much you are going to charge me, I am going to give you the charge, but I want that one only. Now the shop owner, if suppose that product that the second customer is willing to purchase, even by paying a little bit higher amount, if there is only one unit of that product, what the shop owner will do? He will give that one unit to the second customer that is willing to pay more for that particular product, as he is determined that he wants only that one. Whereas the first customer, he is happy to take any product, so the shop owner will give him the other products, right? So the same thing happens with Amazon. Amazon has a very limited ads placement inventory, and suppose you give Amazon, you are not optimizing your placements, and you are just setting your bid, and you're allowing Amazon to just show, okay, I am okay whether you show me for top of the search or product page placement or rest of the search, show me wherever you can. Okay, and the second customer or the second seller comes there and tells Amazon, no, I want that one particular spot, top of the search, I am bidding extra for that. Now for which customer Amazon is going to give the top of the search placement? Because Amazon has a limited ads inventory placements, ads placements. So obviously the seller that is bidding for that placement only and determined to only take that placement, he is going to win that placement, because there is no other bidder for that placement. So that is why we need to create campaigns based on placements. Now when I go deep dive into this, obviously from the starting, there are some instances where you need to create campaigns based on top of the search, product page, or rest of the search for some keywords or for some search terms. Whereas there are some keywords that we use for SEO purposes, for SEO organic ranking, we don't do the top of the search product page placement, because we can't run so many top of the search product page placements. Now at the end, I am also going to share one of the strategies that we are using, so that you can be confident that, okay, I want to use this and implement this strategy this way. So now if you can see the screen, what is top of the search? So we are telling you about this TOS, or top of the search. It is the first page, the top two sponsored product positions, that is always referred at top of the search. And what are the rest? If you go to the second page, that is not top of the search, that is considered as rest of the search. The third page, that is also considered as the rest of the search. So only the first top two sponsored products ads are considered at top of the search. You can even go and download your search term impression share report to check how many times your ads are showing and how many times the total competitors ads are showing. Also bid against that which are not showing, so that your ad can show more. I have a video done about that in the past. You can go check it out, or you can just click on the I button to check it out. Now, what are the product page placements? So product page placement is basically in the detail page. When you go inside your product listing, then you can see a lot of placements. Okay, now some placements may also take the display ad positions, where display ads also show up, as well as the below the product images, then below buy now button, below buy box. There's a lot of positions for product page placements. And then now all this placement Amazon constantly changes and modifies. So today the placements may be this one, tomorrow the placement may not be this one. They may add some extra placements. Now rest of the search. So rest of the search is everything. Okay, everything where the first two position is not there. That means in the second page, third page, fourth page, all the sponsored ads will be rest of the search. And there are also some places like when you go and click on add to cart, then on the add to cart checkout page, there's some product shown. Then there is other product shown in the review position of your products. All those are considered as rest of the search. Rest of the search gets very cheap clicks, plus very cheap ACOS, plus that is a bad thing about this rest of the search is the traffic is very less to these placements. So you obviously get well converted ACOSs, and also the sales that you get from here are very cheap. Now suppose you are running your ads for a longer time, and you need to see which campaigns are performing for which placements, so that you can create the campaigns based on that. Now let me first show you how you can create campaigns based on top of the search product page. How can you make the campaign show for top of the search? So if I just go in the campaign settings, you can only do it by going to the campaign settings, or if you're creating a campaign through bulk sheets. So go to this campaign settings. It is after the campaign is created. When you're creating new campaign, this same option shows there. So here you see this position where it is set to 900%. So for this campaign, the default bid or the keyword bid is set to 1 rupees. And I have increased the top of the search to 900%. That means if my bid is 1 rupees, Amazon is going to make it increase 900%. That means it will be 10 rupees. So now, though my bid is 1 rupees, Amazon is going to think that okay, he is actually willing to get 900% more, willing to pay 900% more. So he is very determined for this position. Whereas for product page, it is set at 0. That means product page, there will be no increase in the keyword bid. If the keyword bid is 1 rupees, it will be shown as 1 rupees only. And you must have known for top of the search, it is the most expensive bids, and the cost per click is most expensive. You are not going to see any product page impressions, hardly few, because 1 rupees you are not going to get so many impressions, at least during this period of time in 2021. We can get it in 2017, 2018, but not in 2021. That is how you can influence it. And if you want to influence the product page, just make it 0, make it 400 or 500%. We start with 400%, then we slowly increase if we are not getting that much impressions. But we optimize when you are creating 50-60 campaigns. It is hard for you to optimize by going in campaign settings. For that, you can just download the bulk operation file and sort by placements in the campaign campaign type, and then you can just increase or decrease the bids, okay, based on the how much clicks it is getting, how much sales you have got, that way. Now let me show you the report that I was talking about. So the report, you have to just go to create report, then it will be placement report, then you can select the date range, okay, as much possible as you can, as longer possible as you can, just set it, okay. Now it is best if you can do it for 60 days or 30 days, but if you got the option for more, just do it. Then you can just run the report. I have already created the report and downloaded the report. Okay, the report will come here. I have already downloaded the report. Let me show you the report, how it looks like. Now I have hidden the campaign name and the portfolio name. So now here you can see all the placements are there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort and add some filter in it, okay. I'm going to show you a few things here, okay. So if you just see, let's first select few placements, okay. First select the top of the search. I want to show you something. And let's click on Z2A in the cost per click. See the amount you are spending per click in top of the search. It is the most expensive. Okay, I'm not considering the brand ads here. Okay, this is for sponsored products. And if you just look back at the ACoS will be also high here. The ACoS is also a little bit high here, right? But these are generally for launch stages, and slowly it is going to decrease with organic ranks. Now if I just go and show you a reference of the rest of the search, you will understand how much is the difference. Now product page and top of the search, the kind of cost per click are similar. A little bit difference will be there, but kind of similar. So this is the cost per click for rest of the search, which is very low, right? And even if you look at the ACoS also, it will be very low. It is not same as, you can see this ACoS is so less. These are ACoS. And how can you optimize now? Now obviously you can't optimize rest of the search, but we are testing rest of the search for automatic placements and we are getting good results. We haven't tested for sponsored products, but we are doing it in the future shortly. So select all, and then just sort by ACoS and total orders. Then you can choose, okay, whichever campaign have given you low ACoS with high sales. Obviously you must be having a threshold limit that, okay, 30% ACoS is higher for me. If the campaign has 30% or higher, I'm going to optimize it. Now you are not going to optimize it from here. You have to download the bulk operation to optimize it. Right now our motive is to find out the best performing placements. So how will you do it? You can just sort by ACoS, filter by condition. Let's first apply, it is a percentage. Filter by condition, anything that is less than 30%. So less than 30%, then what we are going to show, we are going to 70 total sales. Let's do it Z2A. So now you can actually see this, that okay, this campaign has got most sales from product page placements, then which one got from rest of the search, and then it's up to you. If the campaign is using single keyword, then you can optimize that campaign only. But if that campaign has 4 to 5 keywords, then what I will suggest is take the best performing keyword that have got the most sales. You can go in the campaign to see that, or just download the search term report and side by side compare that this campaign, like in search term, which keyword is responsible for this campaign to get the most sales. Copy that keyword and create product page placement optimized campaign or top of the search optimized campaign. So you will be putting the bid for that keyword 1 rupees and changing the campaign placement stats to 400%, then slowly increase to 500%, 600%, 700% to 900% until you get a good amount of impressions. So this is how you are going to use this type of things. Now how we use it? So we basically do it in a different way. Generally the keywords during launch, generally the key search terms that we get from brand analytics, there will be 10 to 15 maximum. We break down those search terms into 4 campaigns. First is exact match. Suppose the keyword is coffee mug. So for coffee mug, the first campaign will be exact coffee mug, top of the search. That means the match type will be exact and the campaign will be set and optimized for top of the search. That means the bid will be 1 rupees for coffee mug, and at the back end the placement stats will be 400%. We are going to increase slowly if we do not see any impression. The second campaign will be similar, exact coffee mug but product page placements, okay, where we have to change the product page placement stats from 0 to either 400, 500 and keep the top of the search 0. The next will be phrase. We don't run broad on search terms. You need to run broad on keywords, not search terms, because search terms are already proven. Then phrase, we have to create 2 campaigns. One will be optimized for top of the search. The second will be for product page. Now this is how we created during launch. We create like 200 to 300 campaigns during launch. Even we break down our auto campaigns based on like for auto campaigns we create like total 12 campaigns for yeah, 12 campaigns. For the first targeting close match, there will be one top of the search, one rest of the search, one product page. Yes, for automatic we are testing rest of the search and we are getting good results. And for lose match also 3 campaigns, for compliments also 3 campaigns, for substitute also 3 campaigns. So that totals 12 campaigns for automatic campaigns. So this is how we create it, and that's all for this video. In the upcoming videos, we are going to also show some more advanced stuffs related to Amazon advertising that I'm sure is going to help you. So let me know how this video was in the comment section, and please share your thoughts on the comments. Okay, it really helps to boost this video, and also it motivates me to push this type of advanced strategies for you guys. And that's it guys, I'll see you again in the next video.